guys, I'm here at the Comedy Store in Manchester at the launch of the brand new series Staff Room. So I'm going to be having a chat with the cast and some of the guests as well. We're going to be talking about the show and about what they're wearing, so let's go and see who we can find. So I'm here with Brian Capron, who's one of the stars of Staff Room. How are you?
I'm very, very good, thank you.
So your character is a little bit, is it safe to say, a little bit evil?
Well, he's a bit of a sadist. He's very full of himself, an overbearing, overweening character, and such fun to play. He's one of these characters, when you throw him in the mix, things are going to happen, you know, and there's a lot of conflict between him and the boys, which is just terrific. And he also has got a bit of a passion for Lucy, the very pretty girl in it. He thinks he's got a chance with her, because he hasn't, because he's an old perv.
So, I have to ask you, what are you wearing tonight?
Oh, well, this is just a jacket from Henne's, I think, and a black shirt. Try and cover up my scraggy old neck, and Levi's and boots. And I will tell you something, that when I was in Celebrity MasterChef, which I did reasonably well in, I got very friendly with Shane Lynch, of all people, and he reckons himself as a bit of a fashionista, you know, because he's got his own label. And he liked my boots, which I'm actually wearing. And these are from River Island, actually, and they're terrific. And he said, "Where'd you get those boots?" I want a pair. And I noticed when he was on telly the other day, he had a pair. So I thought, whoa.
Wow, there we have it. Brian Capron is a trendsetter. So I'm here with Zoe Lister, who plays Lucy in Staff Room. How are you doing?
I'm doing really well. This is really exciting. We've come here to the Comedy Store, which is like such a venue, and already so many people are here. It's quite overwhelming. It's lovely.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah.
So how was it filming? What was it like?
Do you know what? It was the best fun ever. All of those guys, and they are mainly guys, particularly Rye and Ad, who put it together and wrote it, and it's kind of based on their friendship, and it's just such good fun. But they get the work done, and it's all really good, and they're just, I love them. I love them.
So let's talk fashion. Your dress is amazing. What is it? Where is it from?
Well, this is a little dress I bought in Brighton from a little sort of boutique-y shop. I think it's called Collective or something like that. I'm not sure, but they do really kind of like 1940s, 50s kind of style. So they do the really like kind of slim cuts, and then they do the real nipped in the waist, and they're like flared out skirts kind of style, which I love.
So cool.
Yeah, Brighton has so many amazing shops and like little weird boutiques. Yeah. It's just, you can get lost. It's great.
Just looks awesome. I saw your tweet today. I was having a little Twitter stalk. I saw your tweet about your last minute outfit panic.
Yeah.
What happened?
It happens every single time. So I had bought this already, and then someone just made the comment today, so like, "Oh, what's your dress like?" And I suddenly went, "Oh God, I've got the wrong thing. I've got the wrong thing. I need another thing. I need another thing." So then on my way, all my luggage, I'm traipsing through Manchester like, I'm just going to buy something, and I find something, and I panic buy like this little jumpsuit thing, and I'm like, yeah, maybe that's a thing. And now I've just bought an extra thing, and I didn't need to buy the extra thing because the original thing was fine.
So look who I found. This is Pat Sharp. I am sure you will all recognise Pat from Funhouse. And I have to say, it's absolutely lovely to meet you.
And to you.
And how was filming the show?
Do you know what? It was really nice to be asked to be in something where you do, I suppose it is acting, but for me it was kind of like a cameo role. So for me it's me, but being an alter ego of me. But I really enjoyed it, yeah. It was great to be a part of it.
I was going to ask, how much of your cameo was you and how much was acting?
Well, I mean, you know, I was given the script and the lines, and I had to join in with the story. But at the end of the day, technically it was still me, but it was a saucy version of me, something that wouldn't have been allowed on Funhouse, I think, with some of the language.
It was shocking.
Well, not shocking. It was adult Funhouse.
It was hilarious. It was absolutely a brilliant cameo. It was fantastic.
Thank you.
So let's talk fashion and style. So I have to say, your hair, you must get asked about your hair quite a lot.
Yeah.
It's obviously shorter than it used to be back in the Funhouse days.
It is. It would have given you a run for your money back in the day.
I was going to say, I remember being a kid sitting there watching Funhouse thinking, will my hair ever be as luxurious as Pat Sharp?
You've done it.
I've made it.
And yours is more sensible on the top as well.
So what about your fashion style? What are you wearing tonight?
Well, I've got some quite trendy jeans on, which are, I can't remember the name, I think they're called Jacob Cohen, is that right?
Let's have a look. That's the one.
Yeah, these are quite nice. I like these, yeah. And I've got some boots from Russell and Bromley, pretty standard but nice boots, Chelsea boots.
Nice.
The shirt and jacket are from a Norwegian clothes designer called Sokolo. I'm not sure if they're made in Norway or not, but I do a lot of work in Norway and a lot of gigs there from being on TV there in the 80s. And he's put a little hanky in the top there, so this is kind of it for me. It's smart casual. It's the Alan Partridge look.
So I am here with Adam. You are one of the stars of Staff Room. Tell us a bit about your character.
My character is the best character ever to play. He's so much fun. He breaks every rule in the book, or the textbook. That's a rubbish joke. He breaks every rule. He's the person that I would love to be in a way. And also, he thinks he's the coolest man in the world, but really, underneath it all, he's not. He's actually a really, really nice guy.
That's what I thought.
Did you pick that up from the episodes?
Totally.
Yeah. He likes to think that he is the coolest man in the whole entire school. But actually, underneath it all, if push came to shove, he would actually put himself out for someone else. You know, it's all bravado.
So on the subject of being cool,
Yeah.
you are a fashionable guy, it's fair to say, wouldn't you say?
I don't know, do I count?
I would say so. So tell us a bit about your style. What are you wearing tonight?
Well, the thing is, I don't wear suits. I don't really do suits. Not because of like any moral standpoint, just because I look rubbish and I look really awkward. And I can't wear any jeans or trousers that aren't skinny because it makes my legs look weird. Not fat, but just weird, like just odd. So I had to go to keep skinny jeans, and I thought, how can I kind of make sure this still looks all right? So I just got this, which is kind of a tartan-esque kind of look blazer. I had a bit of a nightmare finding a pocket square, so I went with something that clash with it.
Yeah.
I put a white one in at first, it looked like a toilet roll, so I had to take it out and just go with something that was a bit different.
Toilet roll chic is never going to happen.
Literally, I was out. Oh no! I thought it looks like toilet roll. It looks like Andrex. I just pop that in.
And the star of the show, Ryan McDermott, who's also the writer.
Yes.
And director.
I'm writer-director.
Writer-director.
It's a bit of a vanity project, isn't it?
It's just awesome. It's just a load of awesomeness. So how are you doing?
Very nervous. Very, very nervous. You know, when you put on something like this and you ask 300 people to turn up, you don't really expect that that's going to happen, and it has. And you know, I don't quite know if there's 300 up there, but there's quite a lot of people up there, so it's quite nerve-wracking. But yeah, I'm feeling excited. I'm just really excited to see this with an audience, you know.
And how long has the whole process been from like starting to write it to it actually being finished and people seeing it?
I would say about 2 years. Yeah, about 18 months, definitely, because we did a pilot, and then we put that online, and then that got like 30,000 hits, and then we're on YouTube, your domain, and then we got 30,000 hits, and then a company called Wild Seed Studios came in, gave us some cash, been brilliant, supported us, and then now it's gone and been released, and it's on Comedy Central, and it's just a dream come true.
It's hilarious.
Thank you.
I will put the link to the full series for you guys to watch. It is hilarious. I have laughed out loud more times than I can count.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. And I think it's got a bit of heart as well, you know. We wanted to make a show that had a little bit of heart as well. So it's a bit blokey in some places. We wanted to be a bit boys club, but you know, there's a lot of heart in there. Yeah, there's a lot of heart in there.
Absolutely awesome. We have to talk about fashion.
Okay.
It has to happen.
Yeah, I understand.
You look just so dapper.
Thank you, darling.
Just look
Thank
at you.
Thank
what
you.
are you wearing?
Top Shop. No, Burton's. It was Burton's in the end. I got one from Top Shop, but I put it on and it ripped. Sorry, Top Shop. No, I think it was a faulty suit.
Oh.
So either that or I've had a little bit too much recently. But yeah, it was. So it's Burton's tonight. It's Burton's, and it's all Burton's.
Swish.
Yeah, thank you, darling.
Looking great.
Thank you. Thank you, honey.
Fab. And the hair.
Yeah, the hair. This is about 2 years growing. It takes that long to get it this long. That's why I wouldn't cut it for the show. You know, there's a scene in the show where it gets cut off.
Yeah.
No chance.
I was honestly, there was a point in that episode where I was worried that both you and Adam were just going to have no hair. So if you don't mind, we're going to talk fashion.
Okay,
so tell us what you're wearing.
knows, mate. You tell me. I've just got. Can you swear? I've got this from. That might be a bit of porridge, that breakfast or something. But I got this from Urban Outfitters for about 20 quid. I think it was in the sale, you know, on the sales rack in Liverpool. I was working there. That's from my mate's Carhartt shop. I got that discount, obviously. My bird got me this T-shirt. These jeans, I think, are Primark, and these I got from New York when I went there like years ago. Yeah.
Fancy.
Yeah. So, but I'm not like up on my fashion so much. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just and that was a present as well.
Cool.
So yeah.
You just like what you like.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That's the best way.
Yeah, I'm not very. I'm better if I think girls are better at maybe telling lads what to wear. Do you know what I mean?
What do you guys think?
Maybe, I don't know. What do you think? What do you think?
So let's talk style. Yeah. So you say your style's kind of like rocker, like edgy.
Yeah, I mean, I like dressing up every now and then, but like I put my leather jacket just goes with everything. Literally,
nice dress, leather jacket on top, just so like I can kind of be a bit rock chic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I love it. Where's that from? It's gorgeous.
It's vintage. It doesn't even have a brand. But I've got like 3 like this, and they're all different sizes, and this one has a belt, so that's why I like this one.
And tell us about your dress.
It's just from Topshop, just simple. It's a bit of a pop of colour, because I usually just wear black, so I'm not really used to wearing colour like a goth. I just wear black all the time. So yeah, just a bit of a, it's different for me, but it's just your Topshop flowery dress. Really.
So let's have a little fashion chat. What are you wearing tonight?
I'm wearing clothes, but
Good start.
I went into the shop and I seen it on the dummy and I thought that'll do. Nice and easy. I'm a lad out. We're good at shopping. I seen it on the dummy. I thought that'll do.
Excellent.
And
Which shop?
Burton's.
Burton's is very popular this evening, we have to say.
What is it? It's
very popular.
It's cheap, innit? That's why. Yeah.
Great.
It's because Primark didn't have anything, so Burton's was my second port of call. Yeah, so.
Excellent. Well, you look very dapper.
Thanks. Cheers.
Excellent fashion choices, and Burton's obviously winning.
Well.
All over the show.
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
Anyway, what about you?
Gonna be dapper. What am I wearing? I'm wearing a dress from Boohoo, little sort of tight dress.
Right.
I've got my like control pants on, you know, underneath, because you got to just be sucked in. And that's about it, really.
Good
Nice
day.
and simple, really.
Yeah.
Pretty straightforward.
Nice.
You've got layers going on.
Nice, yeah.